everybody at JSU is going to see this at the college, so you want to make sure you're on your best behavior.
Alright, Charlie. Finish up washing our hands. Alright, so while we're waiting on Charlie. We're going to make predictions about what we think will happen to the water outside. So it's called a hypothesis. Let's say it together. Hypothesis. A hypothesis is something, you make a prediction about what you think will happen to something in an experiment. So it says hypothesis. What do we say was going to happen to the water outside? So the water will dry up. We think the water
will dry up.
Will dry
Still got soap.
up.
I still got soap on my hands. Gotta wash it off.
Alright, so we're going to watch a video when our friends get back. They're taking such a long time washing their hands.
Maybe we could get on their sheets and we could have some ready for our friends. I know.
Alright, Aslan and Lewis.
So yeah, I just want to lose. Come on. Gotta wash my hands.
So we're going to figure out what might happen to the water outside and why that water might dry up.
Lewis,
Get this up.
Lewis, let the water down a little bit. It don't need to be on that hard.
Alright, is everybody looking at the video up there?
Yeah.
Alright, let's figure out what might happen.
To the water.
Alright, here we go. Let's figure out what might happen to the water outside.
Hello, friends. I am Trippy. You know that rain makes the grass green and it makes your garden grow. Have you ever wondered what makes rain, though? Let's learn. How does rain form? First, we will need the sun. So, here's the sun. When the sun shines, the heat of the sun warms the water, turning it into an invisible gas called water vapor. This process, the changing of water into a gas, is called evaporation. Because gas is lighter than liquids, water vapor rises up into the sky, and they further move up into the way from Earth's surface due to the temperature of gas. So, in the sky, the water vapor cools and changes back into tiny water droplets. This change of water vapor into water droplets is called condensation, and it's the opposite of evaporation. Clouds are made up of tiny water droplets, so when condensation occurs in the sky, clouds form and grow. Let's see it from a closer perspective. The droplets bang together and form even bigger drops. When the drops get heavy, they fall because of gravity. They even grow and bump into one another on their journey from the cloud to the ground, and every single raindrop that reaches the ground is made of 1 million of the original tiny water droplets. Raindrops fall on the ground's surface when the sun can shine on them, and the whole process happens again. This whole process is called a water cycle and keeps the water moving from the ground to the sky, fulfilling the water needs of the plants, animals, and people to survive. So, now you know how do raindrops form and fall. Let's summarize this. Steps of water cycle. Evaporation. The changing of water into a gas is called evaporation. Condensation. The changing of water vapor into water droplets is called condensation. Precipitation. Water falls from the sky in the form of rain, snow, or hail. This process is called precipitation. Collection. Oceans and lakes collect water that has fallen. Water evaporates into the sky again, and the cycle continues. Stay tuned by subscribing to us for more cool videos.
Alright, so that whole thing was called the what?
Water cycle.
Alright, the water cycle. So let's see what happened to it. Let's see if y'all can tell me what happened. Where did this water go right here?
Into the sea.
It's going into the sky. See those droplets coming up?